This is starting to look a little too familiar. This whole introduction. What is the 4th time now? What's up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here, bringing you back to our live stream. Oh my lord. I clicked the speed up button and it was already getting up to like 1,200. Jesus. Okay, back to the music, guys. Oh lord. I gotta change it to the live screen thing so I can actually see the chat. Okay, now we're actually playing. I'm getting so sick of this screen. I just want to play the game. I want to beat the game. Like, we're not going to stop Dark Rising until we beat the game. So, team recap. We have no team. Okay, I'm not reading through this slow chat. Well, we're going to name ourselves Dex again. We keep getting further and further. So maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe because we know what's going on, we'll actually get far. But I am getting sick of this whole introduction. I want to beat the game. I don't think I'm gonna quit playing the game until I do. I mean, once Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee comes out, I'm gonna probably end up taking a break. Give me my running shoes. But I'm probably not gonna quit this until I beat the game. Okay, chat, let's get a Pokemon. And I know this time of this video is a little different than normal, but I'm probably gonna end up falling asleep so I can wake up and go bowling tonight. Not lame at all. Not lame at all. You know what? I mean, Shelgon got us further, but we didn't really use Shelgon. And I mean, I don't really want to use Dratini, so I'm going back to Ignacio. Ooh, it's a female Ignacio. But yeah, this episode is earlier than normal, because I plan to be super lame tonight and bowl. Bowling. So much fun, guys. I promise. Okay. What nature are you, Ignacio? Number what? 3? Careful. So maybe it's saying we should be careful this playthrough. Maybe we'll get further. Okay. We'll be careful. My hand is off the speed up button. Hey, Dex. My hand is off the speed up button. You can see it. You're playing so careful. Super careful, guys. Because I am not losing. Rival chat would like to battle. I forgot to change the text speed. Oh boy. Nope. Speed up. I need the speed up just to get through. This battle isn't important. We're not in the Nuzlocke yet. Just let me beat this battle and let's get on our way. Because I want to start the Nuzlocke before the end of the day. This one's probably gonna go another hour, so we're keeping up with these hour streams daily. We've only missed one day this whole series, so I'll take it, I'll take it. Yo, trainers. Give me some XP. Omar? More like dead. Oh no, he lived. He lived. Ooh, bite. I'll take bite. Over scare face. Oh no, my Gibble's not so scary anymore. It's actually kind of sad. I was starting to build up a team in the last game, but now it's like, oh, we have Ignacio. That's about it. I'm actually gonna. I don't know if this will affect you guys. I hope not. It shouldn't. But I might have to take a walk and sign something in the middle of this video. I'm not completely sure. If I hear my dogs barking, I'll have to go out. But hopefully it will be good. Hopefully they don't come till later. Thanks for the Dragon Fang. Miss Weatherbell, not ready for you. Here's the ugly umbrella girl. And I actually debated about not doing Kaizo this attempt. Just because, I mean, what will give me an extra chance of winning? Unless you guys actually enjoy me just getting obliterated every single time. You guys could. I don't know. But I was like, I've gotten this far. I've gotten through 2 gyms. Through the Kaizo. I know I could probably beat the whole game with Kaizo, or at least get to the end. I didn't heal. I don't know why I didn't heal, but it was my smart self. Good job, Ignacio. Good job, Ignacio. But, yeah. I don't even remember what I was rambling about. Oh, because I'm actually still playing the Kaizo. So we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully we get farther. This dude again. This ugly light guy. I don't like him. I don't like him. Just beat me already. Hit me with this hurricane. Wait, is it in the rain? Yeah, it's raining. Oh no, I died. Good thing the Nuzlocke hasn't begun. Okay. Goodbye, light. I'm ready for the Nuzlocke to begin. We're... Mom and Pete, leave me alone. I don't have time for you. But for anyone just joining the series, you should all go back and watch the original 8 episodes. Especially the episode called Triggered and Tilted, because I get super angry at the game. Because it's a stupid game. And then I lose the next episode, so... I still think I was more triggered and tilted in episode 7, but... Episode 8 was a joke too. At the end, I just kind of just stood there, or sat there. Interesting. Do I want to risk? Get my ball, Talo. Get my ball, Talo. There we go. So, wait, is this a comeback for views? Is this a comeback for views? Guys, we got views again. No, this team is looking actually kind of familiar. Views and Ignacio? Kind of part 1 all over again? I'll take. I actually like this team. I liked this team last time, that first time, and even though we lost, I like this team again. I'm gonna get views trained up. That way we don't lose views again. Our nice views, all one of them. And why was Growl first? Why was Growl first? Oh lord. Oh lord. Why did I risk it? Like, I'm forgetting the Nuzlocke has already started. Why did I risk views like that? Probably because I'm more like antsy this time. Like, I'm gonna call it now. This is gonna be another short one, like a short reset. Because it's more like me being like antsy and wanting to go all the way back to where I was. Because I'm like, this part's easy. I've already beaten through this before 3 times. Like, why can't I do it again? Okay, stop tickling me. Okay, I'm not wasting my time on a Minchino again. That thing tickled me to death. Well, not to death, but tickled me to its death. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah. That being said, like, this series is probably gonna take long enough past there, because Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee comes out in a little over a month. I don't think I'm beating this series in a little over a month, no matter how much I play. Even if I would do 2 live streams a day, I don't think I would. So this series might take a break during Let's Go and Pikachu and Eevee after they come out. Most likely because obviously I'm gonna play the new Pokemon game. Who wouldn't? Who would not play the new Pokemon game? Not me. What game are you guys getting? I'm probably gonna get both. Well, I'm definitely getting both of them. I already pre-ordered both of them. Got the Pokeball. I'm going to tell you 2 new series will be coming out during that. My normal playthrough and a special one. I don't know if I've announced it before, that one. I'm not gonna re-announce it if I haven't. I mean, I'm not gonna announce it if I haven't. But if I have announced it, some of you might have already seen the announcement. So, anyone who hasn't, no spoilers. No spoilers for you. Go back and watch another episode. I don't know which episode it would have been, but go back and watch the old episodes. Lady Weatherbelt, who I thought was a difficult trainer, but apparently she's not. Until you go back to her hometown and she just actually has good Pokemon. I think she also has that Roselia. I don't think it was a Roserade. Might have been a Roserade. Nope, I'm not ready for the tiny woodlands. I'm ready to buy some Pokeballs. I can already buy 99 Pokeballs. I'm gonna buy 47. $470 for 47 Pokeballs? I'll take. Which I don't really understand the logic of this game. Doing it like that. But I'm not gonna argue. Wait, did they sell? Oh, there's the potions. I was about to say, do they not sell potions here? I thought they did. Oh lord. What's the max? I can only get 45. So I'm only gonna buy 29. We got $800 left. Let's get a new encounter. C-Dot? Oh, stop yourself. Yep, stop what you're doing, C-Dot. What shall we name our female C-Dot? It's kind of shifty. Sally the C-Dot? Sally the C-Dot. I kind of like that name. Sally the C-Dot. So, got a nice team. I mean, I don't really like C-Dot, but I mean, Shiftry's a little bit better. If we can get it that far. Nuzleaf's a little bit better too. I know that. Okay. We should quickly rest. That's what our mom said. Well, I'm glad to rest. Reheal my team. Okay. I'm gonna be trekking through this game. Trekking through this game because I want to get back to that same spot. I think the spot where we were at had the 3rd gym, if I'm not mistaken, so we were so close to getting to the actual 3rd gym. I think we only had 2 gym badges. I don't completely remember. But I actually do want to get my little shifty Sally up. Caterpie? Come on, Sally. Yeah, Sally has no good moves. But let's continue with the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee talk. I'm actually looking forward to the games. The games look, I'd say, pretty good. You better stop yourself. You better stop yourself, Venipede. But I think the games look good. I really like the Kanto region. Some nostalgic factor because my first game was Fire Red. And just because, personally, I thought it deserved a remake. I'm not ready for Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm ready for Kanto remakes. I want a really good looking Kanto. And everyone's like, Kanto's been used too much. Kanto's been used too much. I don't care. I don't care. I want it to look amazing. And it does look amazing. It looks great. And I personally think the catching Pokeballs, like the actual throwing the things, is really cool. Like, I like that feature. I know a lot of people are on the fence about that feature because they can't do the normal thing. And the only thing I wish they did have was the ability to battle wild mons. But I know that's going to be coming back anyways in the 2019 game. So why complain that much? Like, this game is basically like a, not really a side game, it's a main game, they say, but it's basically an extra game. If they wouldn't have given us this, they wouldn't have given us any game this year. And personally, I love my Pokemon. I haven't played Sun and Moon in a while, so I love that we're getting a new Pokemon game, and we're actually going to be able to play this year. Like, I like going to the midnight releases and literally playing the Pokemon game until I'm done. Because that's how I play. I play like 80 hours in the first week, and then I slow myself down and play like other Pokemon games. Like, I recently beat Fire Red. And I do want to play through Sun and Moon again, but, well, I mean, I kind of have a playthrough going. I haven't played it in a while, but I do play through the games again, but I don't know. I like having a new game that I can freshly play. It's kind of like a different experience. It's new. And I think Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are adding some new stuff that actually makes the game exciting. Like, we don't know the full, like, what everything is going to be in this game. I need to heal. And we won't probably know the full extent of this game until it comes out. And I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be really good. It's going to have new features. I like the catching Pokeball. I know it probably will look weird in public, but come on. We're all playing Pokemon in public. Do we really care what people think of us in public? We're playing Pokemon. And I'm going to be walking around with that Pokeball all the time. If I'm not playing the game, I'll have a little Charmander just in my pocket, following me around, or coughing. Like, I think that Pokeball's cool. I like the Poke Walker that came with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I thought that was really cool. Cool idea. Made people actually walk, which, I mean, people found ways to cheat. They shook the thing. So, like, obviously there's people who cheated with that, but it was still an interesting concept. Having a Pokeball literally with you, and the fact that these Pokemon make their own cries. Really cool game. So I know there's a lot of people who are like, it's just a rehash of Kanto again. We got Kanto 50 times. Stop giving us Kanto, Game Freak. We don't want Kanto. Some of us do. Some of us really like Kanto. Like, I mean, there's Gen 1ers and they're really loud. But then there's a silent group of people who aren't Gen 1ers. And I love Pokemon just because it's Pokemon. And I'm gonna play Pokemon because it's Pokemon. But I really like Kanto. I think it's an interesting region. I wish what Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did was to basically improve on the story. Like, I do think the story is kind of dull in that game, but it was the first one. Like, you can't really blame the story for being that bad. Which, the story in current Pokemon games are, like, mind-blowing sometimes. So I wish they kind of revamped it, but I don't think, like, with the stuff we've seen, I don't think it's getting too revamped. It'll still be Team Rocket and that, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing the game. And I think people who are just skipping the game because it's Kanto are gonna miss out. Pokemon follow you again. That's a big thing people wanted. Which I wouldn't have mind either way. I'm not losing Ignacio. I wouldn't have mind either way, but still, we actually get it. Can people actually be happy about certain things? Like, we can't get everything. Trust Game Freak. They'll give us a good game. People will play. People will enjoy the game when it comes out. And I'm going backwards. People will enjoy the games when it comes out. And then there's people who complaining that it's gonna be only on the Switch. Like, are you guys really complaining that it's only gonna be on the Switch? we can't keep games on the 3DS forever. Like, look at Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. There was so much lag simply because the games were too much. Too much for the 3DS. Oh my lord. The games are too much for the 3DS. And still people are complaining because they want a better game on the 3DS when we basically hit the 3DS like the max capability of the 3DS. The new 3DS wasn't much better in lag either. I've seen people play on that too, and it wasn't much better. The Switch is more powerful. The Switch is going to give us better graphics, better games in the long run. And I mean, it's not like you haven't had how many years to save up for a Switch? You know Nintendo's going to create new consoles. So there are people who are like, well, I don't have money for this. There's birthday money, if you're still a kid. It's Christmas money, or even asking for Christmas. And if you work, just over time, just save up for the game, or for the console. I know games are a little more expensive, but the games are ultimately better than they were. More powerful, better looking. And I mean, I'm sure Gen 8 is honestly going to be like a really, really, really good game. And I don't know. Ooh, Nuzleaf. While playing through this game, I kind of like the slow text for the speed up. Oh, I forgot to heal. Nuzleaf, do you got this? Ooh, nope. Get me out of here. I don't know what he's sending out. Charmander? I got this. I got this. But I'm really looking forward to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And we're gonna be playing on playing the games on this channel. So if you can't save up for the game, feel free to watch it on here. Maybe it'll convince you guys. Well, I mean, I'm sure none of you guys are like super like those people that are complaining so much. But if you're on the fence about it, you could just watch me, watch another YouTuber just play the game. And maybe you'll be like, oh, this game looks decent. Or maybe you'll be like, I'm glad I didn't spend my money on it. Just at least, I don't understand the people who aren't giving it like a chance. Nope, not ready for that. I need to train up my team. But just the people who aren't giving it a chance at all. Just give it a chance. Trust Nintendo. Why is it? I'm so confused how it was Swift. Is this gonna be Swift? No. That's weird. I just don't understand the people who don't give it a chance. Like that's the least anyone can do. Just give the games a chance. Because honestly, I think they're gonna be fun. And we're just traveling through this game. Oops. And Caterpie wasn't giving us much anyway, so. So I mean, honestly, it seems like this playthrough, there's nothing special going on since I've already seen this part of the game so many times. Okay, when does it? Stun Spore still. I want to see when it turned into Swift. Is it up here? Is it because it's near the water? Nope, still Stun. Or interesting. Well, we're gonna just, I guess, use Ignacio to train up our poor Nuzleaf that can't gain any moves for some reason. Just give me like not Mud Slap, like Razor Leaf or something. Dragon Breath. Yes, please. Sally. Actually, I'm gonna switch growth and harden because I know I'm gonna delete harden for the next move I get. And Ignacio, I like that there and that there. And views, you're good. Oh, that was my little small rant. But let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. This will probably just be the rant live stream. Because I'm just trying to skip through the game. Get back to where I was. It's earlier than normal, so I'm sure not everyone's ready for what time it was going to be. So I'm sure people are like, oh, I didn't know there was a live stream going on. So there's a little less people than normal. I mean, I guess since it's slow, just I can think of some topics. Probably like, how about a weekend, like, I don't know, like an update video? I mean, this isn't really an update video, it's a Nuzlocke, but I can talk about my plans for this upcoming week, or in the future. Obviously, you know, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are coming out in November. They'll be played in November. As of right now, it's probably going to be mostly Dark Rising. Just because it's simple, already have the game, and such. But I'm thinking about like maybe Sundays doing Pokemon random battles or bringing back that old series, which I never really did anymore with. Where like every 4 weeks, or not 4 weeks, but well, if that's how often we'll be doing it weekly, every 4 weeks I change the battle style. So obviously the first one would start randoms again, and we just play through Pokemon Showdown just because, I mean, Pokemon Showdown's fun. I need to really get back into like what Pokemon are good. I haven't played much battling since, what was it, X and Y? So I don't really know any of the Sun and Moon Pokemon in a battling sense. But I felt the same way for X and Y during X and Y, and by the end of it, I started getting more comfortable. So it'll probably be the same way if I get more used to it. I know back in like 2014 was when I used to play the most, so it makes sense why I knew that type of battling. I am accidentally clicking harden way too many times. But I'm thinking like Showdown Sundays. I know, very common name. Okay. Very common name and type of series for a lot of people, so I might try to like come up with a better name or maybe some stipulations to make it different. Like Superstar Sunday, where like I hit the first 3 weeks, I do a few battles, and then I take the superstars of those teams the 4th week. I don't know. It's an idea. Like I feel like that's what we're in the phase of right now, as I'm trying to get back into it. Just a bunch of ideas. I do want to play more than just Pokemon. Not Assassin's Creed, probably. But I do want to play more than just Pokemon. Because I think that was like, I don't know, a big problem per se, but like a big thing for me is I really didn't explore more than just Pokemon. Being younger. And why'd I run? I played mostly Pokemon, and I really like Zelda, so honestly, Zelda wouldn't be a bad game to play. I'm trying to think. Obviously, Pokemon will stay my main game. I have a PS4 with an Elgato, so I can play things on the PS4 again. But did I post anything for the PS4? Let me see. Sorry for the music stopping, but I'm gonna check. I don't think I really did. Like, I played a few Switch things. Kirby, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. I played a few of the Switch things, but I don't think I ever played a PS4 game, so... PS4 is always an option. Obviously the Nintendo Switch. I know, looking back at the views, Donkey Kong didn't get much. It obviously got a copyright claim because of the music, so Switch is kind of hard for that, but I don't make any money, so it's not that big of a deal. But Mario Kart and Donkey Kong didn't do that great, so maybe if more people played Mario Kart with me and I had, like, people joining me, Mario Kart would be something, maybe. I know I recently bought Mario Party, so there's potential for Mario Party. Kirby Star Wars Allies did actually pretty well. And I don't know how to feel about that. Because I personally thought the game was like, I don't know. Like, it was fun, but it wasn't like my type of game. It was very like all over the place. So people liked it. It was newer then, so that might have been part of the reason. And I don't know if it will work out as well now, trying to play through it. But people did like it. So there's always going back to that, but I'm not really a fan. And I'm not sure, I haven't looked that much at other Switch games that have recently come out and what's coming out. Like, I know Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's coming out. And while that is coming out soon, I haven't been paying much attention to that. When it comes out, it comes out. I'll probably buy it. Maybe do like a fan live stream with it. Oh, and I forgot to move my screens back. Okay, I can see the chat again. So maybe I can do like a few fan live streams and just play against you guys. I mean, that's probably like a normal concept that normal people do. But I don't know. So many things that can be done. And ideas that I want to do. One thing I want to do is a little joke video. That will probably come out really soon if I do it. Before it gets old. And you guys will probably... If I don't post it this week, I might tell you. But I'm going to try to post it this week. And then, I know Pokemon Showdown, they have a... I better switch out. But Pokemon Showdown has like a YouTube section that they normally like a bunch of people talking. And I try to post my stuff in just to try to gain exposure there too. They're doing a little competition where people like make Halloween style videos and then they submit it there for like a competition, which I might try to do too. Oh boy. Okay. But I'm definitely going to try to join that competition. Hopefully win first place. It would be like a benefit to the channel. Because that way, more people watching. There's more interaction between me and the other, like me and the people watching. Oh boy. But more interaction. That's generally what I want as a content creator. Oh boy. Let me think as I'm trying to not lose this battle. Okay, we paralyzed. And of course they didn't get flinched or paralyzed. Do we risk it? We risk it. We did it. Oh, an Elekid. But I do want more interaction between me and the viewers, so if you guys ever are watching a live stream, comment. I'll communicate back. I'll definitely see all of your messages, so it's always nice just having, like, being able to chat while playing through the game. It makes it, like, an easier video to do. We get Muna again. Muna. We'll name her Star. Because a star is an opposite of a moon. But just interaction in general makes the video and the live stream easier to do, which is kind of why I like live streaming. Is because I can talk with you guys as I play. And obviously I'm going to try to get better at, like, videos. I'm going to try to do videos. Because, oh boy, she's battling. But obviously I will try to do videos. Even though that's gonna, like, I don't know, take more time, like, as myself, getting better about being able to just communicate and talking without, like, a live audience, which I'm trying to do right now. It's more of me rambling this episode, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of necessary. If you are watching this video at this point, thank you. And then, not just live stream. Even if like you're watching the video after the fact, just commenting, just in general, because it's always fun seeing comments on my videos and being able to reply. Let me get a new encounter. I just find it fun. Ooh, a weasel. We've not used a weasel. Okay, we paralyzed them. But just communicating, whether it's through a live stream or through the comments, or we already have one that was named Dan. Same. Devin the Weasel. Or if it's like a recommendation for a series that you want to see. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Or like a recommendation for a series that I try to end up playing. Maybe a game you've seen. Maybe a Pokemon version you've seen. Like Dark Rising I got from watching Nappy, but Nappy doesn't play every single ROM hack. He plays a bunch. And I do probably some of the ideas I do. I don't know why I switched to him. Probably some of the ideas I do will be like Nappy, Shady based. Just because I see what they're doing. And I see that it's working. And I might use some of those ideas. Because I do want to grow. I mean, they're the original some of the original people I started watching while getting onto YouTube. So it's kind of like more of an inspiration, per se. Inspiration. But also series that you guys recommend. Games you guys recommend. You might have a favorite game that you think would be fun to have me watch, or maybe a game that's kind of like difficult that you'd love to see me struggle. Because I know some people like seeing me struggle. There we go. Corfish? No, I am good. I feel like this was more like a talking live stream. Me trying to figure out what to say with no one in the chat. Which, I mean, allows me to get a lot of ideas off my chest and into a video, rather than being like, oh, update video. I don't know how I feel about update video. I've done one. And it was more saying I was back, and then like 3 videos later I jumped off again. And I might watch that video again for some ideas. But I don't know how I super feel about update videos. I mean, to some people they work. Some people they don't. Some people do vlogs, which, I don't know how I feel about that. I've tried, I think I did in the update video, I had my full face as the full thing. And I thought it looked weird. Personally. Ooh, Psybeam. But there's things, oh lord, that did a bunch. There's things that I can do better as a content creator, and I'm gonna improve on them. Which I'm gonna try. Like, there's sometimes, which I don't know, some of you guys might see it, where I just don't know what to say sometimes. And I don't know how to like react or how to put things. So obviously, when I'm watching Shady, Nappy, Captain Sparkles, a bunch of any YouTuber per se. I've said per se so many times this video. But any YouTuber, maybe I should just like study how they're acting. Because I'm definitely not the best. Nowhere close, I would say. I'm trying. Because just talking in general is not like the best thing for me. Like, I don't know if you guys know it. Some of you guys probably don't know this, but there's times where I'll just sit and I'll be like, okay, Ryan, you gotta click start live streaming. You gotta click start streaming. And I've done this thing where I've been like, which the past few days I've done this thing where I'm like, okay, 5 o'clock, you're clicking start stream. I don't care how I feel, I'm clicking start streaming. Which makes it a lot easier, because there were some days like in the past where I was like, I really want to live stream. I'm all set up, and I would just like talk myself out of it, and I'd procrastinate until I didn't do it. And I'm trying to get better at that. I mean, that same type of feeling happens sometimes while just talking. Like right now, I sometimes feel like I'm rambling on too much. And it's a general process. Like, if you go back and watch some old YouTubers, they're definitely not the same as what they are now. Like, they've gotten used to recording videos, they've gotten used to talking on the camera. Whereas I don't think, well, I know I'm not there yet. Like, I watch some of my stuff, obviously, like, looking back at it, and there's some things I like. There's some things I'm like, hey, this is actually good. But then there's other things I see in my video, I'm like, did I do this the best way? Is there a better way to, like, act, I think the word? Not really act. Most of my reactions are pretty real. I might over-exaggerate a few things. Most people do. It's not an uncommon thing. But some things I overreact just to get a reaction. Not get a reaction, but to make it seem more watchable and entertaining. Like, would you rather me be like, hey guys, my name's Dex. Welcome to a brand new episode of Pokemon Dark Rising. Because that wouldn't be appealing. Like, I know my voice is deeper, so it might like seem like more dead at times, where now I'm trying to like be like, hey guys, my name's Dex. Welcome to a brand new episode of Pokemon Dark Rising. Like, there's things that I just have to generally practice myself. I know this episode is definitely not like the most entertaining. I'm just basically talking to myself and thinking to myself how to get better at this, but maybe some people will watch and maybe some people will have ideas. And I like that kind of feedback. But as I'm saying, there are things I can do better. And things that over time will hopefully get better. Hopefully by watching other YouTubers, different content creators, and seeing how they do it, hopefully it'll give me an idea, be like, oh, maybe I should do this instead. That was really funny. Maybe I should take some of their ideas and like sculpt it to make a better me. It's just episode. Like, I've gotten decently into the game. I don't know why I didn't catch a new Pokemon. I should definitely catch a new Pokemon. Let me catch a new Pokemon. Tangela. It's the first time we've gotten a Tangela. Sally. Sunspore, thank God. But there are things that I'm gonna try. How I talk is one of those, because I know at times I'm like, maybe I'm tired, I'm like, yeah, this person did this person did that. And I probably at times seem a little boring. You know, this name actually kind of fits a female. Tangela. Angela. But there probably are times where I feel, well, to other people I sound boring, sound dead, sound unenthused. But that's kind of the way I talk sometimes. And that's something that will change over time. So I don't know. It's kind of like a rambly episode. Nothing really got done other than talking. The Talk Decks, that's my new name. It is a different time, so I'm sure some people weren't used to the time. But at least it like allowed me to like think about some things. And gave me time to get a little bit further into the game, because I surprisingly do want to actually beat the game. But this episode will probably be shorter. I don't know if I'm gonna grind. I might spend the tomorrow or tonight just grinding up my team back up. Just because I don't know. I don't know if I have any more to talk about right now. I think I rambled on a bunch. So I'm gonna end this live stream off here. If you're watching the video, thank you. Leave some tips. I don't need likes. Likes are nice, but I don't need likes. Just tips and feedback. Things you want to see. Anything in general is fine. Like, you might be like, I didn't like how you were rambling all episode. Why don't you do an updated video instead? You can leave that suggestion. There's some things. But, oh, someone just joined. Hey, person who joined. I'm sorry you just joined and I'm... Oh, hey, Philip. It's been a while. It's been a long while. No, I'll keep the episode going for a few more minutes for you. See if you have anything. But it has been a while, Philip. You just missed the most rambly live stream I've probably ever done. Really long. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes. It's been 50 minutes of just random rambles. And I'm kind of just training up my team because I've lost this game so many times. Okay, I actually have a move to hurt Slowpoke now. But it's been a long, rambly episode. It's actually one of the shortest episodes, though. One of my shorter live streams since coming back. Yeah, not everyone's level 20. I'm trying to get my team up to level 18. That way I can at least battle this Eevee girl. But knowing me, that's probably not going to be until next episode. Because I don't know how much I'll be doing left of this episode. Oh lord, that Slowpoke's doing damage. But yeah, I've lost... I think this is my 4th playthrough trying to get through this game. I keep losing. But slow... Why don't you stream on Twitch instead of YouTube? The one reason I stream more... Well, I stream on YouTube instead is because as of right now, I think in my opinion, trying to switch over to Twitch would actually hurt me. Like, whereas over here currently, I'm getting sometimes 2 to 5 viewers per live stream. Whereas I feel like on Twitch, if I try to move those already few viewers onto a different platform, it would just lower the viewers and it would make it harder to live stream without having as much people to talk to. So I feel ultimately, as of right now, with the amount of viewers I have, going on live stream would just kill viewership and kill the videos. Whereas here, I've stayed almost 9 days in a row. I missed 1 day, but I've stayed consistent. And today I did it at a different time, but people are used to like the same time on here. So I really just don't want to like push it on Twitch and be like, oh, my stream is dead. No one's here. Whereas I was getting 2, 3, 4 viewers on YouTube. It just makes it personally better for me and more fun for me on YouTube. If that makes sense. It was a bit rambly. This is the ramble episode. Goodbye, Poliwag. And also, as of right now, I have everything set up through OBS and YouTube. Which I know it wouldn't be that difficult to switch it around. I know that this works. The thing about Twitch, I feel like... I don't know. Because even over like the past few days... I need to learn how to run through it from the grass. Even through the past few days, YouTube has given like random, like they've sent my live stream to random people. And I've gotten random people just come onto my live stream out of nowhere that have never seen my channel. And I know Twitch does the same, but the way they organize it, they show the best one first, obviously. Oh lord. Okay. But as of right now, I feel like YouTube ultimately works better. And it's the best way for me to keep a consistent audience that I already have. Like, Twitch might be something I do once I say maybe get up in subs, up in viewership, and I can actually get people to come over. But I don't think going onto Twitch now would get the same audience. And I've seen people on Twitch for well, not years. How many people watch live streams? I mean, the thing about live streams on YouTube is I've been viewing through YouTube before, and I'm not watching live streams, I'm watching normal videos. They still recommend a live stream to me sometimes. So YouTube does sometimes recommend people's live streams. And if someone already watches me and is already subbed to me, that they get notifications based on my live streams already. Whereas on Twitch, I'd have to regain the followers. And I think I do have a Twitch channel. I don't think I've ever live streamed on it, but I think I already do have a Twitch channel. And in the future, it might be like a game basis. Like maybe I play Pokemon live streams on here and play other games on Twitch. If a game's more popular on Twitch, that might work better. But Pokemon Dark Rising, I don't feel would get as much viewership on Twitch. Especially when there's a bunch of really good, consistent live streamers already on Twitch playing Pokemon. No, I'm not in college. Full-time working at Publix. I normally work at like 3 a.m. so at least it means I'm always free in the afternoon to actually do this now. Didn't really like college, so wasn't the biggest fan. Didn't feel it was right for me. And it's not right for everyone. Let's see. Our Devin's almost up to level. Yeah. But at least I'm full-time working and trying to move up with Publix. I'm not making awful money. Like, there's places where I could be making worse money. And honestly, in college, I could be getting closer to in debt, or further in debt. But instead, working Pokemon. Spent all my life this past week. Oh my lord. This grinding is difficult. It's one of them. There's like 50 of them in that. Oh boy. But there's like 3 in Eustace, I think. And honestly, since Publix likes to move people around, I don't know how much longer at my Publix I'll be. Yeah, 3 a.m. I stock. I was the dairy stocker, and now I'm like the main frozen stocker. So I might like my own little section. Honestly, I prefer just like actually having my own section. Oh boy, this corefish knows how to mess. I hope Tangela learns a new move rather than just constrict. But today I had off, so I wasn't working at 3 a.m. today. Today I had off. Today I just enjoyed most of the day. And I'll be going bowling tonight. Late night bowling. And then to work tomorrow morning, so after this live stream I'm going to bed. Probably end the live stream after the EV trainer. That's really difficult. just need to get Tangle Up. I don't bowl on a league. Monday Night Bowling is really cheap. So I bowl with Jake and someone else who was bowling on a team. I think Jake bowls in a league though. One, I don't do leagues because I don't know. Bowling in college for that one semester kind of killed like the league bowling for me, and two, with my schedule and having to be in bed so I can work at 3 a.m. it would make it hard to join a league. And that's money. That costs money that I'd rather just not use on bowling. Tangela. Only a few more levels. Growth. I'll take growth. Overconstrict. Slowpoke. Goodbye. Okay. I feel like 17, 18s are a good level. I actually have a full team at this point. Kind of surprising. I have heard of Pokemon in Uranium. I've seen a lot of people say good things about it. I've only seen a few episodes of each person's playthrough. And I mean, I wouldn't mind playing through it. Might end up playing through it. I don't know if it's like available to download still. I'll look at it. I might like next time I lose Dark Rising, I might take a break from that and play Pokemon Uranium. I don't know if, because I know, what'd you call it? It got shut down by Nintendo. And I know, well, not Nintendo, but Game Freak. And Game Freak also shut down Pokemon Essentials. Here. I'll actually, let's see. Music stops, but it's because I'm looking up Pokemon Uranium. Yep, I can get Pokemon Uranium. It wouldn't be too difficult. So I might try to get it tonight and set everything up for it, because I probably wouldn't use the same background. I'd probably use more like a per game background. And I might play it the next time I lose Dark Rising. That way I just take a break from Dark Rising. Because this game's already gotten me triggered. Triggered and upset. According to episode 7, I think it was, triggered and tilted. But if I lose this game one more time, I'll take a break from it and play Pokemon Uranium. I know they added a new typing, Uranium type. Which I don't completely know what it is, because I haven't watched anyone's Uranium playthrough. So it would be like basically blind, so doing a Nuzlocke of it would be fun. Four more. Okay, one more level. One more level. Totodile, goodbye. Never mind. You get to live. But I'll download that tonight. I don't know about Nuzlocke right off the bat. What's the fun of the Nuzlocke block? Is losing. Making it tough. I'm not sure. I know right when Uranium came out, I'm sure people probably watched normal playthroughs, but I don't know how many people watch just a normal playthrough of Uranium. I mean, I'm gonna go on the Uranium website and just look at what they have. 8 gyms, 13 towns, 6 optional side quests, more than 190 Pokemon to be caught, custom Nuzlocke. Interesting. Well, it looks like the game adds their own like Nuzlocke mode, so I could see what customized Nuzlocks I could actually make and maybe make it more than just a normal Nuzlocke. Okay, my team's looking good. I'll battle that Eevee trainer. Which by now I should know what she starts with, but I don't. So I'm gonna lead with my views. But I'll download that game. And I'm gonna actually try to make like a whole custom background. And make it more than just a picture, well, my webcam. And more than just my webcam in the game. So full-on custom background. Okay, Eevee. Go to bed, Eevee. Said, go to bed, Eevee. But I'll probably... They did say randomized Nuzlocke. Which that could be cool. I know a lot of people don't recommend a random Nuzlocke on the first attempt just because it's cool seeing what Pokemon you get at the beginning. Okay. But it's definitely an option of game to play. Or instead of live streaming Uranium, I could actually do like actual videos and post normal non-live stream videos for Uranium instead. I would just have to work through my schedule and see when would be the best time to record a few episodes per week. Maybe a 3-day series. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Okay. But this was right about where I planned on ending the stream, because I'm not really... Oops. Guess we'll do one more battle. I was going to say I'm not really completely ready to battle Pete. But Pete was ready to battle me. Scraggy. Views, you got this. This battle's not as difficult now because... Okay. The battle's not as difficult now because I actually know what's going on. Sleep powder. But after this battle, I'll probably end off the episode. Just because it's already an hour, 8 minutes. It's actually a nice stopping point. And it'll give me time to rest. There we go. Trapinch. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end the episode here. I'm gonna take a look at Pokemon Uranium and see what type of Nuzlocke I could probably do. Work on like the backgrounds for that. And maybe do a full-on video series Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Whichever one probably works best for me. And I mean, I think that's it. Probably come back with Pokemon Dark Rising again tomorrow. Thinking Tuesday. Maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I might take the day off. But I might come back after tomorrow and do a live stream. So Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll continue this next live stream. But until then,